Guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to study and revise together the lysosomal storage disorders which are taught by Zainab Vora ma'am. So let's begin our revision. This is a very simplified version of how she has explained how to remember this. Now there are certain mnemonics for each disease, and they are specific for the enzyme and the characteristics as well. So let's begin. The first one is my favorite activity is ceramics, and we made a galaxy out of it. Okay, so my favorite activity. Favorite say ho gaya Fabry's. Okay, so it's about Fabry's disease. Then it says my favorite activity is ceramics. So what is the thing which ceramide. So what is accumulating is ceramide. And we made a galaxy. Galaxy say you a galaxy. So mean it's alpha galactosidase enzyme deficiency. And X say you can remember that it is an X-linked recessive disorder. Okay. And galaxy has a lot of stars. Like so the skin of the patient looks like starry kinda angiokeratomas are there, and in the eyes also there is vortex keratopathy. You can see these verticillatas like lesion. Okay. What else? The two features include peripheral neuropathy and this hypohidrosis. You can remember like making ceramics, it dehydrates the person, so it leads to hypohidrosis. So this is all about Fabry's disease. The next disease is, oh my gosh, he broke the bone and we need to glue it. Okay. Now see, we oh my gosh, so it's Gaucher's disease, and this is actually the most common lysosomal storage disorder. And he broke the bone, we need to glue it, and he's crying. Okay, so broke the bone से ज़्यादा एक तो bone में कैसे टूटेगी bone when the bone is weak, so there's osteopenia. And there is associated hepatosplenomegaly, which you can remember. The enzyme here is beta glucosidase because we have to glue it na, so it's beta glucosidase, not galacto, remember that. Alpha galactosidase is Fabry, beta glucosidase is Gaucher's. And as he's crying, so we need to give him the tissue paper, so it has tissue paper, crumpled tissue paper. Yeah, if we are talking about the alpha glucosidase, the alpha glucosidase is not here, it is in Pompey's disease, which is type 2 glycogen storage disorder. Now this Gaucher's also is of three kinds: type 1, type 2 and type 3. Type 2, type 3 have bad prognosis, type 1 has a better prognosis, and there are clinical features of CNS involvement. It is associated with Parkinson disease. Okay, it is associated with Parkinson disease. Now the next disease, we have to read the two together. Why? Because there's a common feature which is cherry red spot. Okay, so on fundoscopy you will see the cherry red bright spot. Now if along with this they have given myelin figures are there, and remember this mnemonic: a gang of six, or simply six small Jews are eating onion. Okay, so six, remove this a gang of, you may get confused, so it's simply six small Jews are eating onion. Now, this six is first of all hexa, so it's hexoaminidase. And SA you can remember Tay Sachs disease. And there is no hepatosplenomegaly because they are small, na? So there is no hepatosplenomegaly. And it is GM2 gangliocytosis. Okay, GM2 accumulates here, and onion like myelin figures are there in electron microscopy. The next we have is Niemann pick. So here it is: pick your big nose with your finger foam. Pick your big nose with your finger foam. Or simply, if you do not want to remember, pick your big nose with finger. ठीक है, it is sphingomyelinase deficiency, Niemann Pick disease, hepatosplenomegaly is present, foamy macrophages are characteristic, and on electron microscopy, zebra bodies are seen. The another one is crab glob is out of galaxy. See, galaxy के साथ हमने क्या पढ़ा था? Galactosidase. This is beta galactosidase. Alpha galactosidase क्या था? Fabry. Fabry. You remember the my favorite ceramics? We made a galaxy. Wahi wala. Okay. Now, this a crab globe is crabase, and there is globoid bodies, and there is beta galactosidase deficiency. And last but not the least, we have the two brothers, Hunter and Hurler. So remember, this is a man and he is hunting. So for hunting, you need a clear cornea. So this is a man, and men have diseases which are X-linked recessive. So I do wanna hunt. Okay, I do ronate. I do wanna hunt. I do ronate sulfatase deficiency, and this is Hunter, X-linked recessive, clear cornea. But hurler, hurler क्या है? There is corneal clouding present. Alpha L iduronidase. Okay, and इसमें this is autosomal recessive. It is autosomal recessive, and X-linked recessive is Hunter. Okay, and at the end one more aryl. Now some tiger time. Okay, aryl से आ गया aryl sulfatase. Tiger is its tigeroid appearance, and it is a metanymonic, na very faltu sa mnemonic, it is metanymonic. So it is metachromatic leukodystrophy is the disease, and you can see this periventricular, hyperintensities with sparing. This is the characteristic of tigeroid appearance. Thyroid appearance is found in other places also. Okay, two other places. One was ataxia of something something. Okay, ataxia of C, and one is one more disease which starts from P. I am not able to remember its name now. No problem. So just revising. See, Fabry, my favorite hobby is to make ceramide. Is ceramide, and we made a galaxy. तो सिरेमाइड accumulate होगा. गैलेक्सी अल्फा गैलेक्टोसिडेज है, ये एक्स लिंक्ड रिसेसिव होता है, and there is peripheral neuropathy, I already told you. And what else about Fabry's? There is that hypohidrosis, heart disease, renal disease can occur. Next is Neiman. Next is this Goucher's. Okay. Oh gosh, he broke his bone, right? So there are bone issues, hepatosplenomegaly, Goucher cells, and it's glucocerebrosidase. Remember, it's glucocerebrosidase, huh? This one. Because he broke, and we need a glue to that, na? Beta glucocerebrosidase. We need a glue to stick it to glucocerebrosidase. Then next we have is Niemann-Pick and this Tay-Sachs. Niemann-Pick has a big nose. You're picking your big nose, so there is hepatosplenomegaly. Here there is none in Tay-Sachs. But here there is neurodegeneration. Cherry red macula तो दोनों में ही होता है. And pick your big nose with this sphingomyelin, and there is foamy cells. ठीक है, यहाँ पे there is Tay-Sachs में six small Jews, so hexaminidase, onion skin appearance, and both are autosomal recessive. Another one is crab globe. Okay, crab globe. So it is beta galactosidase. This crab globe is out of this galaxy. So galactocerebrosidase beta wala. Metachromatic neurodegeneration ataxia is the dimension is the aryl sulfatase. So aryl and tiger-like appearance. Okay, tigeroid appearance on MRI. So aryl sulfatase, ataxia, dementia, metachromatic leukodystrophy. Then we have GM2, GM3, glucocerebrosidase, and ceramide. See this. Whenever Tay-Sachs we already know that it is GM2 gangliosidosis. ठीक है, उसके बाद क्या हो रहा है? Ceramide is not breaking down, so it is Fabry. Glucocerebrosidase is not breaking down. Glucocerebrosidase, beta glucocerebrosidase, right? It is this glue. We need glue. Broke the bone. Sphingomyelinase deficiency, Niemann-Pick. Sulfatides, aryl sulfide, galactocerebrosidase, crab globe out of this galaxy. That is galactocerebrosidase. Here this is this, here this is this. Okay, now see this. This is the similar thing only, but this is just mentioned in another form. So this is kind of quiz for you. So whenever there's hepatosplenomegaly, and then you have a cherry red spot with hepatosplenomegaly is Niemann-Pick, but hepatosplenomegaly and bone issues is Gaucher's. Peripheral neuropathy is given, and it is saying optic issues. Then it is Krabbe. ठीक है, और spasticity and optic issues, it is Krabbe. I didn't told you, yeah, this is important for Krabbe. Optic atrophy वहाँ पे दिया होगा, peripheral neuropathy दिया हुआ होगा. Okay, and there is cardiovascular disease, renal disease along with peripheral neuropathy. So this is Fabry. Okay, cardiovascular disease and renal disease. See, we read it here. Cardiovascular disease and renal disease. This is Fabry along with peripheral neuropathy. दो होता ही है उसमें. You all know this peripheral neuropathy होता है. ठीक है. Next is cherry red macula is given. Hepatosplenomegaly is not there. If it is not there, it's Tay-Sachs. If it is there, it is Niemann-Pick. Then, if there is neurodegeneration and cherry red macula, this is mainly Tay-Sachs. ठीक है. And neurodegeneration with ataxia, this is metachromatic leukodystrophy. Fine, with this we end with the lysosomal storage disorders. Hope you like it and do the questions of it. I believe that you'd be able to solve a lot of the questions. Just focus on the keywords, the key features, and try and find out. Thank you.